Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Jill and this is Fiberosity Crafts. If you notice, I have changed the name because I am going to be what is I've been listening a lot to Christy Cook from T Donald's, and she talks about having a maker channel, and she truly is what I would call a maker. She includes so many different crafts in her channel. And while I may not do all of those things, I have some things I am going to be dabbling in, so I wanted to change the name to include other crafts. And I had a few people tell me that it was difficult to find my channel when you have the in the front of it. So as the Fiber Floozie was sometimes hard to find. So I felt by dropping the out of the title of the channel, it might come up a little bit easier for people when they're trying to find me. So welcome back to the channel. I am so thankful to all of you for being here. Everybody who has watched my videos, for liking my channel, hitting the thumbs up, and subscribing. And you can ring my bell. Yeah, I know. I'm told that all the time. Don't do that. Anyway, if you ring the bell, you'll get the notifications. So, what have I been doing? I have been preparing. As some of you may know, I've been preparing to get my things to put into a booth that I am putting both my essential oils and my handcraft made things into. And so it's taking some time, and I'll get there. But I'm really excited about how far I've gotten so far, and I'm probably going to start taking some of that stuff over there tomorrow. So I'm so excited. But I'm wearing my Cardi, y'all. I finished it. I know it doesn't go with my shirt. It doesn't matter because it is so comfy. And I'm sorry, that just comes up every now and then. I really didn't want to have to pause 42 times. I'm so much better than I was last week. I have been living around here in this just for taking the chill off. I did not know that I was going to really be happy with it being on a larger hook because I used a J hook, and I thought, well, it's going to be too big, and of course, you'll have to wear a shirt under it anyway because you'll see right through it. But it's been warmer than I had imagined it would be. Now, some of this yarn does have a little bit of wool in it, which probably helps. So let me just say, I have taken a lot of pictures. Miguel, who is here who watches the channel, wanted to see how it's put together. So I have taken quite a few pictures from the start to now, and I will put those right here. And I really hope that made it a little bit easier for you to see how I put it together. I did not follow a pattern. I followed along with Jan Carruthers, who's been doing these on her channel, and she's putting them in her shop, which is a shop that she does with Kelly, and it's the Lancashire Crafty Lasses. And they have a website, so you might want to Google them and check them out because she's listed hers for sale. This one is purely for my enjoyment, for me to have around to wear out, to show off, and to mostly to wear around here. Y'all, I have a story to tell you. When my mother knit, I did not knit. And I always was uh, envious of how easy it seemed for her to do. And she had knit me a sweater. And the sweater was in all blue colors, which was beautiful because I love blue. And it even had a little design on it. And I wore that even as she made it for me while we were in Germany. And I brought it home with me. I got married the first time. I had it then, and I don't know whatever happened to it. But I always called it my feel-good sweater. So I decided to make myself a new feel-good sweater. And I think this is it. Because when I put it on, it feels good. So I'm going to take it off now, but I'm going to stand up and let you see just a little bit. Now hold on, I'm going to have to back you up. Okay. So this right here, see? And the arms do set down rather low, but it covers my bum down here, goes down below on low on my legs. And it really does. It just feels good. Really feels good. Okay. Okay, so I made it with 7 colors. In the end, it came down to 7 different colors. And I changed colors after every round. Well, not every round. Like, I did 2 rounds. And then there were some that I did just 1. But most of it was 2 rounds. But you already saw the pictures. Let me just say, I'm sorry. Again, that I use this Coffee Beans by Plymouth Yarn, which is a 75 acrylic, 25 wool. I had 2 of those colors, and then I used the Plymouth Encore, which is the same makeup, 25 and 75, and it's an Encore. And I only have 1 of these ball bands, but I used 2 of these, so that's 4 of those. And then I used 3 different colors in the Impeccable. I used putty and Aran tweed and something else. And this is all I have left because I went ahead and when I got done with that, with what I had left over, I made a hat. So I just switched out the colors and made a hat. No pattern. It's just double crochets and then single crochet or half doubles on the very last row. And it's a little bit slouchy, has a little bit of extra room here. And so what I can do is, you can fold it up. And I like this one. This is kind of a lightweight, not too thick, not too heavy. I really like that. So that used more of that yarn up. And then with the rest of it, there we go. I made the ear warmer. So I didn't follow a pattern on this either. I know there's a lot of patterns out there. I know that Rel at the Dabbling Hook has one, and this is probably very similar to hers. But I did not, I was just sitting in my nest just going at it. And there's that one. And again, this is all the yarn I have left from those 7 skeins of yarn. So I'm pretty tickled about that. Yeah. So since I was doing those ear warmers, I decided that I would make some for my booth. And so I made 2 more. And this is the Lion Brand Hometown. And so I did this one without anything, and I put a smaller band around this one. And this one's slightly smaller. That other one was kind of loose, but I thought that it would be, for a larger head. And then this one for a smaller one. So that is all I've got done since y'all saw me last. And that yarn was the yarn I got on clearance at, I think this was at Joann's. And I paid $2.97 for them. And it's the Hometown USA by Lion Brand. Been on a Lion Brand kick. It's just what I pulled out. That's all it is. What is this one called? This is called Baltimore Bay. That color. It's a tealy color. Hometown USA. And Baltimore Bay. So yeah, and I have a little bit of that Baltimore. I have this much of that left out of the 2 skeins after the 2 headbands, and I don't think that that'll be enough to make another one. So probably I will go ahead and do this in something else, because I don't really have anything in this weight that matches this right now. And y'all, the reason we're out here is because I can't get into my craft room really right now. This afternoon, that is my job. Clean out the craft room. And I was looking for stuff and I can't find it. And it's like, you know what? I have got to get in there because I need to make the towels. There's a request by some people who are looking for things over there where I'm going to put my booth. And they're looking for the crochet towels. And I have a whole bunch ready to cut up and start putting the tops on. But I got to get to my sewing machine. I got to get in there. So I just wanted to get this up and show y'all the progress on my Cardi. I just love it. I do. And that little bit of wool in here, wool does not bother me. I don't have a problem. I'm not allergic. Don't have any problem. And the little bit of wool that's in that Lion Brand Plymouth, it's really great. And I'm loving the neutral colors. Jan did hers with some cakes, and so she just followed through with the cake. But yeah, I really, really, really love how it turned out. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make one. There's one, someone shared with me. I'm sorry, I can't remember who told me, but it's called a hexie. And then there's the land and sea, and there's the campfire cardigan. And really kind of wanting to make the campfire cardigan. And if you watch my other video on the yarn that I got in the carousel, I show you what I want to make that with. So the next thing I'm going to start though is going to be the cinnamon fade shawl. And I don't want to show you I've already shown you the yarn. Y'all already know about it. But I don't want to show you my progress because I want to reveal it when I get done with it and show what it looks like because I'm doing something just a little bit different. So I'm having so much fun. Oh my gosh. It's just so much fun watching Um, watching Jennifer grow the way she has. It's just so much fun. Isn't it great? I mean, we have such a great community and everybody just supports everybody. And I went in and I helped with Charlie. I bought a bag and I'm going to be getting a bag from Jane Wynn. Jane, I can't tell you, I still get fangirl moments on that. And then uh, I wasn't able to help out with Crochet A Sandy, but I'm trying to do what I can where I can. And I want to do some of the hat not hate, but I've had to get my stuff together to put in this booth because y'all, I need to be contributing around here. So a little bit. I have been doing a lot of cooking, and it's going to be really nice when my husband can taste it. After us being sick, neither one of us could taste anything. So, I think that's all I wanted to tell you. Now, as far as if you are looking for what I'm talking about, I am also known as The Essential Blossom. I have a page on Facebook. I also have a page called Fiberosity Group on Facebook. And I have a website, theessentialblossom.com. And I'm going to start expanding the website to include a lot more articles and things I find, and I really want to start doing more of the blog side of it. So we'll see how that goes. And that's where I will be carrying a lot of my oils. And then I'm also signed up for, well, I thought I was signed up for 3, but I'm actually signed up for 2 craft fairs. One the first week of April, and then I think the 18th of April. So I'm trying to get stuff together for that too. And I'm also, there's another one coming up, and that's, I think, at the end of April or first part of May. And I'm not sure on that one yet. So I thought I had paid for that one, but it wound up I had not. I had them confused. So yeah, busy, 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 just like everybody. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for ringing my bell. And if nothing else, have fun today. Oh, I also wanted to say, if any of you are in Tennessee where they had the tornadoes, I really, really am thinking about all of you all, and I hope everyone is safe. And I really hope everything is okay there. That just really, really hit me hard. I was watching Ella of No Catchy Name, and it hit her hard. And so many people that I've been watching that it just, I mean, we're all just, oh, oh my goodness. I just can't imagine. So I'm thinking about you all too. And if you are not feeling well today, and if you are having a hard time, I'm thinking about you too. And it's going to be okay. We'll see y'all later.